I have a question about judgmental. Being judgmental. Because that always comes up.
Judgmentalness?
Yeah, yeah. And it's always part of my training, you know. And then I say, well, who's judging?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't go away very easily.
Why does it need to go away?
Because it's uncomfortable.
Watch out, because generally, so first we get rid of the bad things because they're uncomfortable. But what if it's something really good? What if this judgmental habit has within it this treasure? And you are pushing it aside because it's uncomfortable, because of course makes you judge yourself, that you're judgmental. But this is all the same imp ego. What's wrong with judgmentalness? When there's nothing wrong with it, when you're willing for there to be nothing wrong with it, you can actually investigate it. It actually doesn't have the same power. Its power, certainly the power of judgmentalness, is based on right and wrong. Right? Just rationally speaking. Without the power of this is right and this is wrong. Judgmentalness, it's not speaking of judgment now, but judgmentalness has no power. You follow this? Good. That's very good. You get A+ there. And those of you who don't follow it, bad. Judgmentalness, like other habits of mind, are part of the human condition. Having to do, if you investigate it, with some notion of survival. And survival being built on, I gotta be better than the next person. And then the recognition, oh my God, there are so many that I'm not better than. And so then the judgmentalness clicks in. Well, I'll find ways that I am better than they. Or vice versa, if it's like perverted in a certain way. I will continue to find ways in which I am worse than they. It's the same deal. One's inverted and the other's extroverted. But do you understand what I'm saying? So if you are willing for there to be nothing wrong with this habit of mind, I'm not saying it's right, but it's nothing right and nothing wrong with it. It is a habit of mind. You follow me? Because this is a big one with most people. With most humans, anyway. In particular, humans. Maybe other species have it, but it's a hallmark of the human condition. Because humans are better than other species or the nature, right? And that therefore means humans get to survive at the cost of the whole planetary system. So this is a part of the human cellular information, knowledge. If it's met with, no, bad, wrong, because I want to be a spiritual human, then it's just covered, and it's a big mess. Every war we've ever had has been a spiritual war. Every one. The worst things happen in the name of spiritual. So what if there is nothing wrong with this pattern? There's nothing wrong with making wrong. Nothing right with making right. Nothing wrong with making wrong. First you discover it's not right to make wrong. But that's the same thing, right? So, stay with me on this one. I have no idea where it's going. So just in a moment, a stark, naked moment, there's a willingness to see the entrenchedness of judgmentalness without pushing it aside, without covering it.
Being aware of it, watching it, you mean?
Being it.
Being it.
Not being judgmental, but being judgmentalness means really directly meeting judgmentalness.
Okay.
And what is found in that meeting?
It's not important. It doesn't exist, really.
This is right. But don't learn what she just said. Erase that from your mind, because that's very good for the arsenal of the acting out of judgmentalness. You understand? So don't learn that. You just take this as, whoa, there's an insight that's there.
Mm-hmm. And then let go of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because anything will be used in the arsenal of ego. Nothing wrong with judgmentalness? Oh, great. Well, there have been a lot of people I've been really wanting to speak to lately. Nothing right with judgmentalness. Oh, then I shouldn't be judgmental. It's not a question of right and wrong. It's a question of judgmentalness and what it is covering, or what it is supported by, and what it is really, which you immediately saw. Really, it is nothing. What supports it is some strategy of ego. In the willingness to meet it, the strategy of ego is revealed. In that instant, the non-existence of ego is revealed. Ah, you see?
Thank you. It's really good to be up here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's right. So our time together is not just a time in aha, it's also aha. So this investigation is, the opening is the investigation, and the investigation is endless. As you said, or maybe you said it, I think you said it. Everybody I meet then is the deepening of myself. So this meeting is not something that happened in time someplace. Even though in our minds we have that in time, and that memory actually prepares us for this meeting now, for the value that's here now, in examining what has not been examined, in investigating what has been clung to, in realizing freshly this moment the truth of freedom. True freedom has no past, no history, no future.
Thank you.
You're